In developing the program, what we wanted to do was really build a program that was interesting and engaging, that would really grab students from day one and engage them with the practice of engineering, engage them with projects, engage them with joint work, engage them with the sort of problem solving which engineers in their professional practice are undertaking.
Traditionally, what we do is we get students to sit in lecture theatres, either reading their PowerPoint notes or copying things down and receiving our wisdom.
What we found was that students were becoming disenchanted by the second year because the first 2 years typically were very theoretical and they were learning lots of abstract theory but no practical engineering. But these are people who want to do practical engineering.
The best way to do it is to give them the information that they're going to need and then engage with them, interact with them. So we use our class time for what we think class time is useful for, which is engaging with our students.
Right from the first day of your first term, you'll be doing something that's quite unique, something that you don't do in any other course. You'll be put into teams to actually work on practical design solutions. You'll be creative, you'll be using your ingenuity to come up with something that actually addresses a problem.
That's what gets them going. That's what they've chosen to come and do a civil engineering degree for. And that turning it around gets them learning the whole of the rest of engineering in that context. And that drives their ability to understand the theory, it understands their ability to understand the practice. And that means that we turn out better engineers in the end.
The programmes at UCL support the student in a number of ways, through both personal contact with tutors but also through e-learning and other methods. We've been doing a lot of work recently on video capture and how students can replay the lectures, as well as getting additional material to help them study and to support them through their work at UCL.
The thing is, these soft or transferable skills, whatever you want to call them, not only will they help students when they go out into the job market, but they will also make them better students while they're here. It'll help them to deal better with the technical material that they'll be encountering in their courses.
Mathematics is the main toolbox for practicing engineers. We want our students to become intuitive mathematics users. They will use mathematics throughout their studies and in the workplace.
We've streamlined the number of degrees that we offer, but that doesn't mean we've limited choice. In fact, students can take a minor option which allows them to take a programme that's either in an interdisciplinary topic or a subject that's in another discipline, such as management or biomedical engineering, which really allows students to follow their desired choices in terms of their degree programme.
To me, it's not about teaching. Teaching is about how one person imparts information to another. What we're about is learning, which is how I learn how to do something I couldn't do before. And what we do is we inspire students to learn.
We genuinely believe in the power of engineering to change the world. And what we're doing is we're bringing students who share that vision, and we are actually giving them the skills that allow them to make that a reality.